Hello, Assalamu alaikum everyone. This is MD Hassan Al Yaqut from Apex DMIT. I'm working here as lead vendor and client management coordinator. I welcome you all to Apex DMIT recruiting session 2.0. Previously, the one that we had tremendous response and was very successful. Regarding to that, we are coming with a new session in where we will be giving you some more tips and tricks and some more ideas how you need to prepare yourself and what Apex DMIT is looking in their recruitment session. I would request if you would be can you mention from which part you are viewing this session, and if you could mention your university name or like from which part of Bangladesh you are watching this one, so that I know how the interaction is going on. During this session, we will also take comments, anything that you like to know about the recruitment process or anything, how you need to prepare yourself or whatever sort of questions you have, you can mention that in the comment section. Just to let you know, in order to apply, just log into www.apexdmit.com/career. I'll just check in few comments. This session will have a lot of interesting stuffs like how you need to prepare before getting into an interview. I've got really experienced colleagues prepared some video skits for you guys, which we will be showing in few minutes. Just to recap what we did on our last session, it was pretty much focused towards how you need to prepare your resume. The tips that Sia Mohammed, who conducted the last session, did came up with some really unique and good ideas in order to make your resume present your resume in such a way so that it comes to a recruiter's bright focus, so that whatever they are looking for is in that, and it catches their eye. So the video is still out there. You guys can look into it, and some precious tips where how to manage everything in a single page resume or maximum in 2 pages, which really shows that you have a proper idea how the market or how the competitive industries are really looking for their what should I say, the people that they want to hire. So be focused on that, because we get tons of CVs, sometimes we get more than I must say 500. So it's pretty hard if it is not that much properly organized. It's hard for every organization, to be very honest, to select or pick the right people that they really look for. Along with that, last time we also discussed about how you need to prepare and what sort of things you need to have, the skills, the mindset, the thought process, in order to be in a new journey of your career. And we also did mention about how Apex as a company is looking for the new in the recruitment process, what they're looking for, to be honest. So we did got a very good feedback on that. A lot of people appreciate it. So that's the reason we are formulating this session similar to that, but we will be covering some new topics. I will be giving you some little bit ideas about what our future plans are. So some exciting news are there as well for Bangladesh University of Professionals. We are doing direct recruitment for you, and the recruitment I think the deadline is tomorrow till 12th, because on 13th we would be having a written session in your campus. So you might get the link in the comment section, and by let's say tomorrow, if you apply, I think we'll be able to put you on the list. And also another exciting news for East West University, your direct recruitment session with us is going to happen on 15th. So by 14th. Please apply. I'll mention the link as well. It's in the comment section, but you can directly go to www.apexdmit.com/career. Apply over there. And while I'm doing this session, if any of you, by going to that comment section, if you apply, we will be, if the criteria matches. So let me explain what the criteria are in order to get selected in the list or the recruitment process. Is we are looking for people who have at least has got a bachelor's degree. You need to have a CGPA which is like 3 or above, and in your SSC or HSC, if you have 9 or above CGPA. And English is must, to be honest. We need people who has got very good communication skill, and a good hold of English when they are, doing their daily work, or in order to build their career in this kind of industry. Let me take some comments. So yeah, I can see a lot of people has already joined. Mehdi Hassan, hello. Akash, hello. Yeah, so I want to make this thing, interactive. So you can come up with your questions. You can come up with any concerns that you feel like that you need to know. So please shoot that on the comment section so that, we can highlight on that, and we can give you the proper feedback that you're looking for. Something is really important. You need to understand that while entering into a career, while entering into such industry where the competition is pretty high, you need to prepare yourself. There is no excuse. If you're not prepared, you won't be, I would say on the battle. So many people are over there with huge amount of experience, but importance and the first priority are given to the people who has got the potential, is able to show that, and if they are properly ready in order to jump into this competitive market. There are so many things apart from that, is how you need to prepare yourself, and what the company looks when they are taking in the newbies. The last session where we did mention about how to prepare, and how we basically think the first month should be when someone is joining, is going through, no matter which company you apply, if you apply some other as well, but for Apex we have some pretty selected goals that we really look for. That's how we want to build our team. Leadership is one of the major criteria that we really focus. So having leadership skill puts you way far in front of others. Then properly managing your time management. So no matter where you go, if you don't know the proper time management, or if you don't have the proper time management skill, no matter what KPI, no matter what goal we set for you, it will be pretty hard for you to reach. Even for personal life as well, time management is very crucial. So many trainers are there out there who really focuses on time management. So our company is not different. We are same. So time management, you need to have this inside you. You need to prioritize your work. Whatever you are doing, you need to understand which thing needs to get proper prioritization. So these are the things that companies basically look for when they start recruiting, when they look for their potential employees. So yeah, preparing for that would be a really important thing. Let me take a few comments. So Saqib is mentioning, I wanted to apply, but I'm not from East West and PUP. What should I do? So those are some announcements, but it is open for all. You can go into our comment section. You'll see the link to apply. Along with that, you will see it is open for all, to be honest. Through link you can do it. If you do it now when I'm talking with you, if the criteria matches, your CV or your profile will get directly connected to the assessment list. So this is something, a big opportunity that you are getting. The positions that currently we are hiring as a business analyst, team leads, Then we are looking for a business development department as well, and management training officer. So all of these 4 are open. Feel free to apply. After screening, you will definitely get a call, or you will definitely get an email from us. Yes, Akib, I think that was it. Mr. Lee, hello, sir. Then Rishad, how should I prepare myself for the interview? Yeah. So to be honest, this whole session is about that. You will have a pretty good idea, and if I have to give you a tips for interview, always try to focus what's the recruiter is asking. You don't need to come up with a lot of jargons that you have done this and that, but you need to understand what skills is really important in order to get into that position, get into that company. Do some background research as well. If you are from a different background and you're applying for somewhere else, if your skills doesn't match, it will be very hard for you in order to, crack that interview. So be prepared with what the company is asking for. For that, you need to do the background research, what position you are applying for, and how you can provide, let's say, the outcome. What will be the results that you will be giving? What differently can you make? For each of the company, for us, we are looking for, let's say if you're applying for a team lead, we need a people management person who can manage a team, who can manage the entire team to reach towards a goal. You need to understand the industry as well. So yeah, basically these are the things that you need to keep in your mind in order to, prepare for interview. But obviously, we will have a few videos prepared for you in order to understand them more properly. I can see, Sultana, I have viewed your recruitment announcement a few days ago. Already applied. Okay, if you have already applied, I think it is your profile should be with us, but it won't harm if you apply again. So do that again if you like to. But I guess for sure our recruitment team should have your profile, but you can try again. It won't harm. Okay, guys, let's get into a few important stuff. We have categorized this session to make you understand things that you need to learn before getting into a job. So what are the few criteria that you need to have in order to face the interview? And we have got a very important part in our interview process, which is like a telephonic interview, or you can say a Zoom interview. So I would first like to show you things that you need to learn to get into a job. One of our brightest colleague has prepared this. He's in our company, and great performance has been showed by him. That's the reason we want to highlight him as well. So his name is Akib. So I'll be showing what he needs to, what he has prepared for you guys. So enjoy.
Hello. Are you knocking on many doors but still failing to get a job? And are you looking for answers to improve yourself so that you can differentiate yourself from other competitors in the job market? Well, in this highly competitive job market, in order to differentiate yourself, you need to become skilled first. And here are the 4 skills you need to learn before you get a job. So let's talk about how to manage. Even before getting a job, you have to manage your daily life. You have to manage your studies, and you have to manage your friends and everything. Similarly, when you get a job, you have to manage your 9 to 5 and daily tasks, and you have to manage your peers as well. So now how can you develop your management skills? You can read books, you can enroll into online classes so that you can get a basic idea about the strategies you need to develop, and you can implement those strategies to manage effectively. And in order to manage and in order to practice management skills, you can enroll into university clubs, and at the same time you can experience management skills through volunteer work as well. Now, how to lead? Leaders are people who empower others no matter what role they are in. If you can understand how to become an effective leader, it can serve you not only in your personal life but also in your career as well. Now, how can you build leadership skills? Try to identify the people who you view as leaders and learn from them. How do they manage themselves in tough situations, and how do they motivate people? Also, how do they get people to follow them? Now, how to network? If you understand how to connect with others and build strong relationships, it will help you throughout your life. If you can connect with people on a deeper level, if you can start conversations and keep the conversations going, you are going to build a strong network of people who are going to help you whenever you need them. Try to get into leadership events, also get into connecting with others in LinkedIn. This way you can connect with others and also set up interviews with people who are currently working in your field of interest. Okay, you learned so many things today. You learned how to lead, how to manage, how to network, and how to communicate. So what's next? Visit apexdmit.com/careers and apply.
Yeah, so that was pretty informative. The way he explained, I think each of the point is very important in order to prepare yourself, in order to, let's say each one of us has got an aim or we look towards a industry where we want to get selected. So no matter what it is, you need to have a preparation. You need to be have that mindset, and you need to develop yourself in such a way so that no matter what happens, you can crack the selection, selection period or selection, the process. Just a heads up, guys. I just got contacted with our recruitment team, so you can inbox your resume directly to me from the channel that I'm talking right now, and we'll be able to fetch it from there and include in our profile selection criteria. So yeah, whoever wants to apply, I'd highly recommend drop your resume today, drop your resume now, and we'll be able to put you in the end list, the list where we will be doing the proper screening. If I want to add more about how everything will be processed, is the criteria that I did mention. I'll repeat that again. Basically, we're looking for graduates, bachelors who have completed. We're looking for a CGPA which is 3 and above. In your SSC and HSC, if it is 9 and above, it matches. And English, very important. This competitive market, no matter where you go, if you don't have that hold on English, it's pretty tough. It's pretty tough to manage. It's pretty tough to be with the team. So at some point of time in your entire career, this is what you will feel if you're not well prepared enough for this. And this gives you a really good heads up when you have that sort of skill. English not only will help you to operate in this country's industry, but while sitting here, you can work for international brands for other countries as well. Just to give you a better idea about it, you'll be dealing with clients when you apply for, when you get selected for this company. So our clients, most of the clients are foreign clients, and we work for them in order to, make them understand, in order to crack the deals, in order to secure deals. English is must, and we do really give a high importance on that. So yeah, let me take some few more comments. Ehsan, Wahab, hello. Remy has asked a question. Can you suggest anything that I know prior to landing a job? Yeah, sure. So yeah, suggestions. To be honest, I can share my experience rather than giving a suggestion. So when I started my career, which I did mention in the small videos that last time it was presented, was I was pretty nervous about how the culture is going to be and how I'm going to fit myself. So unless you jump into the water, you won't understand whether you really know the swimming or not. So no matter what happens, no matter what preparation you take, every time when you're getting into a new culture, of course there will be a culture shock, or of course there will be a new experience that you need to adopt yourself. Office or the industry won't change for you. You need to make yourself in such a way so that you can fit in. So if you get into a department, as I have talked about team lead, let me talk about let's say MTO, management training officer. If someone is getting that opportunity to join as a MTO, so what is asked for? So when you describe that management training officer, that means the person who will be here will be getting training in order to be into the management, will be getting trained in order to be the manager of the company in coming future. So it's a very important and very high position in our company, and no matter where you apply, MTO is one of the most top priority, getting into a management section. So you need to understand how company is asking for to play a role on that specific part. If you're getting into industry which is controlled or which is combined in such a way so that foreign clients can be dealt. So in order to do that, you need to understand how you can match your skill in order to make your clients feel like they're talking with someone who is knowledgeable. So getting into a company, the more quickly you can understand the norms, the more quickly you can understand the culture and what is asked, what is your KPI, what would be your goal, and make yourself familiarized rather than being scared of oh my God, if I make a wrong, what would happen? Forget about that. Just prepare yourself, go towards the goal that the company is asking for, set a small vision for you as well, make the goals into small sections, reach each of them one by one, and ultimately if you are aligned and if you're focused and if you see yourself in that company on a long run, I think your attitude, your performance and your vision towards your goal will definitely make you someone who the company would like to keep and would like to keep in the long run. As every company has got, along with us, we have got a probationary period for the newbies where we train them and we want to monitor them whether they are the best fit or not. So yeah, in that period of time, that is the time you need to show yourself. Be very punctual, time management, get in, get out of the office on perfect time. Late is a very a flag, I would say, whenever you are getting into a new company. So you need to avoid lateness. So and properly documenting everything when you are provided with the training. As we have got a training module where we take sessions for the newbies, we would really request and we would highly encourage to take notes, to go through them, no matter where you end up. Even now, as I've got long time serving this company, still I go through my notes that I've taken in the early days to keep myself aligned. So yeah, I have that mindset while getting into one, and my experience says when you know what is your goal and when you know what you are looking for, if that two matches, automatically the hard work comes in or comes from you. I think I would come up with some more things, but let me get into some more comments. Yeah, meanwhile, send your resumes to the inbox so that we can fetch it from there. I can see Momita, please tell me about what should I do here. I think I already explained that. I'll do give a little bit brief on that one after some time. I like the MTO program for Apex DMIT. Okay, for good talent, best wishes. Thank you, Farhan. I can see Onik Das. Could you please tell me where I can upload my resume for instant screening? Yeah, inbox it. The Facebook page that I'm coming, this live is coming from, inbox your resume over there. It's also important put a proper name on that file. So your name, for which designation, for which department you are applying for, do mention that on the name of the file, so that we can properly put it on which section it needs to go. Okay. Initially I was requesting you guys if you could mention from which universities are you viewing this session, or from which part of Bangladesh, or from where you are looking into it, so that I can also have a proper understanding the people who are watching me. So along with me, my recruiting team is also here. So when you are dropping those resumes or your CVs in our inbox, they are already there to put them in our compiling, and screening will be conducted after 1 hour. So yeah, do that if your resume is ready. Now I would like to present another session which is done by one of our, again, bright colleague. Her name is Payal. She'll be talking about things to do to get into a job interview, or how you need to prepare yourself. So yeah, let's enjoy this, guys. this is very important. She would cover up a lot of the important aspects and areas. So if you can go through them, I think you will have a proper understanding. So let's enjoy.
Hey, you got an interview call, right? And now you're feeling nervous about the interview day. And I was too, actually. So let me share some of my experience of the interview day, how I calmed myself and organized myself for the interview day. Preparing outfit. I pick my attire according to the company's culture and the job role I applied for. And I made sure it looked neat, well-fitted, clean and professional. Second one is researching about the organization. I have spent some time about researching the organization's overview, goals and their mission and vision. By doing so, it showed my interest towards the organization. Third one is knowing your route. I had well informed about my location was, and it took me great time to get there, and I also know my available options for the transportation, how I go there for my interview day. Now, fourth one, preparing the documents. All the required documents should be in your hand. I made sure and you made sure too. Preparing the interview question. I anticipate different type of questions for the interview and I practice it in my home. It boosts my confidence for the interview. Now, the sixth and seventh, preparing an interview question for the interviewer. An interview is a two-way street, right? So I made sure to make some thoughtful questions for the interviewer about the organization. When you sit for an interview, you are always worried about where you put your hands, on the table or under the table. So minding body language is very important. Stay positive and calm is very important for the interview there. We all should have in our mind that it's just an interview, nothing else. It's just a first step to know each other. And now, the 9th and 10th one. Punctuality is very important. Aim to come 10 to 15 minutes earlier, but not too early, to avoid the inconvenience for the interviewer. Turn off your phone. It's very important to turn off the phone when you enter in the interview room. It's very disturbing when your phone rings in the interview session. Oh my god, you have learned so many things about your interview day. You have learned your attire, your gesture and posture, your timing, and many more things. Now go visit apexdmit.com/career and now fly!
Okay, that was a great one. I think she almost covered all the parts that needs to be focused. That is very important, and that should be highlighted. I just want to recap again. Our selection criteria are the eligible candidates will come to a shortlist if they have a bachelor's degree. Your CGPA needs to be 3 and above. In your SSC and HSC, if you have 9 and above CGPA, and English. So I would say 3 times English. Yeah. So in order to apply, go to www.apexdmit.com/career, and whoever wants to get directly into our recruiting session criteria list, drop your resume in this channel, the Facebook channel that I'm talking with you right now, and recruitment team is already there. It will be fetched from there, and they will start doing the screening. Let me go for some more comments as I can see while the video was going on. Okay, yeah, so let me see few of them. MD Tohidul, hi, watching your live. Your words feels good. Hoping to be a member of Apex DMIT. Sure, best of luck, man. Of course, we would like to see some new faces with some good talents. The positions that are open right now is business analyst, team lead, business development team, and management training officer, MTO. Do apply. I appreciate that. Arif M. Risat, would you please tell me how does the admission process work for candidates who apply during this live session? Pretty simple. Recruitment team is already with me. You drop your resume over there. Immediately it goes to shortlisting. If the criteria matches, you will be getting a call from our end or getting an email to get directly access to the recruitment process. It won't be a hassle if you're doing it right now, or if you're sending it to our inbox right now. If I take some more, Zulfikar, can anyone apply for multiple positions? Okay, yeah, great question. Yeah, sometimes we get pretty confused if a company is asking for more than multiple department recruitment is open. People are confused, to be honest. Let's say I feel myself that I can be in the management process. So team lead is something where management starts. Management training officer is also something from where the management journey starts. So of course, you can apply in multiple positions. That's the reason we have got a proper separate recruitment team who will be going through it. If there is experience added to your resume, it would give you a good bump to the process in order to put yourself on the front. Experience will be counted, to be honest. But yeah, do apply on multiple positions. Mention that in your resume or on the subject line, or let's say on the file's name, on which positions you like to apply. Of course, after doing shortlist, we'll let you know on which position we think you are the best fit. So yeah, there's an option of recruiting in multiple positions. But it is better to know where do you fit, as these designations is all around other companies as well. So you have got a pretty clear understanding. Business analyst, for which part they're focused, a team lead, what he will be doing, management training officer after the MTO program is done, from where you will land up. So having a better understanding about it and having a clear concept will help you, in order to go to the place where you're looking for. Sometimes what happens if you put yourself into multiple position, and let's say you're selected in such a position where you don't feel like that you should get into that place, that would might be something that you need to make decisions ahead. But still, Apex is providing the opportunity to apply for multiple departments, but the selection process will be done after we evaluate your resume. Now, Akash, can you suggest anything that I should know prior to landing a job? I think I already answered that one. Yeah, so have a proper background research and everything. Do a research before you apply. The website is already there. You have got full access to Google. You can search and you can look into our website and see how we operate, what we are looking for, and what are the departments and what are the work process as well. So I can see Tasmim Rahman, CV is really important for getting a job, of course, or else how we gonna assess you? Because after we get your resume, this is something that helps us to understand your profile, that helps us to understand your background, so that we can prepare ourselves as well. If we directly bring you to our interview session, we won't have a proper knowledge to understand, or in order to connect you with that proper department, we need to have a better understanding as well. Not only us, for every other organization. So that is the initial process. Yeah, Tasmim Rahman, to do that if you want to apply. Ariful Alam, is there any option for mock-up interviews? Option, I don't think any company will provide you, but there are a lot of sessions out there. There are a lot of free YouTube videos where you can train yourself. But ours one basically will highlight, to be very honest, from which background you're coming from, how do you see yourself in this company, and what really motivated you in order to apply. These are the stuff, the sessions that I have taken, the interviews that I have conducted. These are basically what I need to understand your mentality, your capability, and after you pass that session, when you will be doing the training with us, the training module that we have developed, client training, vendor training, hands-on training, product learning training, you'll pretty much understand, and we'll also understand how quickly you're grabbing that, or how good fit you are to that specific department that we're looking for. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I can see Mehdi Hassan. Thank you, sir. You mentioned fantastic session. It would be a great pleasure for me if 1% of my entire thing, if I'm able to make you understand, because this is very crucial part for every candidate landing into a job after you're done with your bachelor's, your first step towards the industry that you look up to, that you look for, that you want to make your career. So yeah, I was very nervous, to be honest, if I have to tell about myself, but at some point of time you'll get the habit of coping up with the culture. Getting into the culture is the first step, and make yourself adjusted to that is very important. And I think the people that I'm looking into here, people are great. So far the candidates that we have, so far the newbies that we have in our company are doing really good, to be honest. Ariful Alam, I really appreciate your opinion. Thank you very much. If that helps, that helps me as well. That will make a very smooth selection process to our recruitment team as well. Okay, guys, let's not go further on this one, but still, thank you for your comments, guys. We have come to the last part of the video that we have prepared. This is regarding the telephonic interview or the Zoom interview, whatever it is, whatever you face. So our tips for that, again, two of our best colleagues, they have prepared this, and this is Shumona and Wasif. They're doing really great. That's the reason we want to highlight them, and we want you to hear from their mouth what they feel like you need to prepare yourself while doing the telephonic interview. Let's enjoy.
You got selected and now you're waiting for an interview. So here are the tips on how you'll stand out on your interview. The first thing you need to do is to plan out your outfit. So if it's a telephonic interview, you don't need to bother about your outfit. But if it's a Zoom or a GoToMeeting, you definitely have to wear formals, and remember, don't wear anything flashy. So the second thing would be to find your interview space. So make sure you have a room where you have proper lighting, you are comfortable giving the interview, and there's absolutely no disturbance. Next, proper device. Make sure you have a proper device with a very stable internet connection. So for a proper device, I would always recommend you use a laptop or a desktop because they're much more stable and they won't be moving as a phone does. To give some more insights about the job interviews, here's my colleague Shumona.
For any interview, it's really important to polish up your communication skill. You really need to get connected with your interviewer. Firstly, remember one thing, do not interrupt. Just try to listen to them, what they are saying, what they are wanting from you, what you need to answer, and then answer. If you don't understand what they are saying, you can ask them politely to repeat, but never interrupt. One more thing you can do to polish up your communication skill. Try to talk to your friends. Record what you are saying, record what they are asking, and then try to find out what your flaws and then work on them. Mostly we are anxious that what the interviewer might ask. Now, I'm going to talk about some common questions that you might get asked from the interviewers. Firstly, the most common question that you might get asked is, what do you know about yourself? We really know about ourselves really well, but here the thing is different. In a corporate world, you just not need to know yourself. You need to connect yourself to the corporate world, that how you can impact yourself in a job. Secondly, you might get asked about the company, right? So you need to know about the company before you go to the interview. Lastly, you might get asked about the job responsibility. You really need to know about the job responsibilities you are going to have, the timing, the schedule, the benefits you are going to have from that job. You want to make an impression, right? So here's how you can stand out. You might ask your interviewers about the job responsibility if you get the job, and also you can ask him or her about the growth prospects if you start working there. Okay, you got to learn many things about attending an interview, like how to plan your outfit, how to perform outstanding, and what questions you might get asked. So what are you waiting for? Go visit apexdmit.com/career and apply.
Okay, yeah, so that was great. I think they almost covered all the steps and all the aspects that needs to be covered. I have been informed that a lot of resumes are coming. So So highly appreciate that. And yeah, you can keep sending them. I think after I'm done with this session, still you'll be able to send your resumes. But during these sessions, whoever is sending is going directly to the recruitment team, and they're getting shortlisted quickly. So I would like to mention again the criteria or the selection things that we will be taking under consideration is you need to have a bachelor's degree. Your CGPA needs to be 3 and above. For your SSC and HSC, it needs to be 9 and above, and English. So again, repeating it thrice: English. Yeah. So I've seen a few of the comments while we were enjoying that video. It was like a lot of you are appreciating. Thank you very much. If it helps both of us, the recruiters as well. The process becomes very smooth for the people who are applying. It helps you to understand what is required, so you don't need to get too many stuff in order to prepare your resume. Be very precise, and just mention what will the company pick from there. Just to give you a tips, if I am on the telephonic interview or I'm conducting that, what I really look for, the confidence part is very important. If you're confident enough, if you're nervous, that's a really lose-lose for both ends. So in order to make it a win-win situation, always be confident. If you don't know the answer of any question, that's fine. That's completely understandable. We are not expecting someone who knows everything, but a proper confident answering everything with confidence, and knowing why you're applying. These are the stuff that I really look for. If you really have prepared yourself in order to face me or face the company, if you are prepared with all the gadgets and tools that they have mentioned, that if it is ready, nothing interrupting the session, that gives me a good vibe. That gives a good vibe to any recruiters. They feel confident. Yeah, this guy knows the stuff. This person knows how he need to be prepared. And if you have something who has got, hey, let's say my internet is not working well, I don't have a proper device, this is like the video is cutting off, or the interview is not going smoothly, it puts a bad impression on both ends. I don't feel comfortable, or you would feel, oh my god, what's happening? So this might happen. So in order to get away or keep yourself away from it, be prepared. Preparation is must, no matter what you do. Even if you are going to a let's say a sports tournament, preparation is must. If you are going to meet your friends, you take preparations. So why not for your job? Why not for your interview? Because when not only me, when a recruiter sees that this person is well prepared, I get a positive vibe from the very beginning. No matter if he knows the proper answers or not, no matter if he's proper knowledgeable, but if he's prepared, if he's confident, and if he knows, or if he or she knows, sorry for that, if he or she knows what he's talking about or what she's talking about, we're more than happy in order to put you on the next stage of the recruitment session. I would again mention that the positions that is open right now is business analyst, team lead, business development team, and MTO, management training officer. The announcement for Bangladesh University of Professional students. So on 13th, we will have the recruitment session with you guys. So the deadline will be 12. In the comment section, you might see the link. Get into that, apply, submit your resume in order to get shortlisted. And good news for East-West University students, we will have a session, like a proper recruitment session with you guys on 15th. So your deadline is 14th. Till then, get into the comment section, drop your resumes and everything, and that will speed up the process. In order to apply, apart from them, in order to apply, go to www.apexdmit.com/career. Drop your resumes. Throughout the session, I really wanted to make you guys understand the way that we are looking and the way we want you to get prepared, so that process becomes smooth. And if it helps, I'll feel honored. We will be coming up with some more sessions. This is 2.0, Apex DMIT Recruitment Section 2.0. We'll have more. We'll have more in order to encourage you, in order to assist you, And in order to make you guys prepare, like if you feel the confidence after going through this kind of thing, then it gives us pleasure that at least we are able to provide you with the assistance. We are able to educate you in order to understand your goals and everything, and how you need to prepare yourself. So this is MD Hassan Al Yaqut. I would signing off, and I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your time. Thank you, everybody.